Hello again everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I'm making a card with Papercraft Society Box 19 made to surprise by Sam Calcott, and it's an underwater theme. I'll give you a quick run through. This is vellum, which I've used, cardstock as always. This is funky card, which I've used on a card. Papers, glitter card. I don't know where the rest of the papers are, but they're in there somewhere, hiding. Stamps, all pufferfish, foliage, submarine shell, don't know what that fish is, a fish, a crab, a seahorse, a fish, and foliage. Okay, and then you get the dies to cut them out. These here are for slider cards. These here all cut out some of the stamps. This is for using in a slider card. This is a big wave stamp which I used in a card. So I've used this on a card, you know, so lots of fun stuff to use. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I shall try and remember to talk you through the other cards that I've made. Which are these ones. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 4 more I've made. So this is the card we're going to recreate today. Only we're using green glitter card for my stash. Piece of card that is roughly 4 by 5 3/4. Okay, and I'm going to start by using the outside edges first. I'm using some speckled egg and I'm just going over like that, just to make some semblance of waves. Okay, trying to keep that off there so that I don't put it everywhere else. If I had any brains I would have covered them bits underneath up, but hey, I never confess to having brains. No, that's not true. I used to have brains when I was younger. But now all my brain's interested in it is card making and colouring in. I don't watch the news. I vote the same way each year. I rarely leave the house and I don't leave without my husband for medical reasons. So that's me in a nutshell. A lazy crafter. I'm not lazy. When I do get to craft all day, I make 4 or 5 cards every day. But you have to remember, I only get to do that 3 days a week because TJ's here 3.5 days a week. So that's that bit, right? And now I'm going to go in with Salty Ocean with these bits. And I'm just doing these. Wait a wee minute, because I'm getting a bit close to those. So I'm going to cover them up. Like that. Okay. So so that I can give it a bit of welly and not have to worry about strange bits coming through. And you don't need to keep re-inking, there's enough ink on there then for all you need to do. And all I'm using to make this background is this stencil. Okay, now maybe some bubbles. So I'm just going to maybe I will actually leave the balls till I decide where my fish are going. I think they're going in roughly the same layout, but we shall wait and see and do our greenery. Cover the bubbles back up and do our greenery. Right, so I've got two different greens here. I've got cracked pistachio and pine needles. Okay, so light green, light green. I need to remember not to go over that bit there. It's very easy to make this. Okay, so and then I'm going to use this one with the pine needles. Okay, and you're just going to dot them about the place randomly as always. Okay, right, maybe I will do another one down here. There we go. Right, now clean that off and leave it to dry so you can do your bubbles if you remember. So I've already gone ahead and coloured in. As usual, I just stamp out loads of the images and I colour them in, stamp them all out at least twice. So the plan is to use this fish to go down there like that. And I think I'm just going to do roughly the same kind of layout. So I am. And I use a puffer fish this time. I haven't used a puffer fish yet, so I haven't. And some of these things have embossed details in them. My jellyfish. What do you think? Or. What other colours have we? That's about it, isn't it? The rest's all greenery. Okay, there's a little pink seahorse. Could we fit it in? Right. I think that's going to be my layout. Where's my blue brush? There she blows. Right, so I'm going to put some bubbles up there. Oops, see, I went over that bit. That's because I hadn't the brains to cover it up again. So let's try it now. Let's try and belatedly use our brains. Okay. Like that. There she blows. Some there. Oops. And some there. Right, I think that'll do me. Clean her up once again. I've gone and went under that one, so that'll be useless. So I'll take that off later. Right. Now I need to cut my card down. And you get this wee pearl die cut in it as well. And you get wee gold coins. Little tiny gold coins that have detail on them. So you get lots of cute stuff. Right, so I need this to go to 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. I think is the correct way of doing it. Correct measurements. Where's my cross gone? Right, now let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Now, where's my glue? Will this glue stick on this glitter card, I wonder? The only way to find it out is to try it. So I'm going to put it on now. Yesterday in Northern Ireland it was a beautiful day. TJ and that was down at the beach. Not bathing or anything, but just walking about, playing in the amusements, having a good time, eating ice cream. And today, they haven't had the heat on for 2 days, and today I had to get up and put the heat on because it's Baltic. Bloody Baltic. Telling you, you go from one extreme to another over here. Right. So, now, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I ordered the wrong size of round foam dots, but they have come in useful for little tiny bits, so they weren't a waste of money. And then I shall just cut bits off the rest of it and use it. Okay. Yes, I have no idea what this fish is called. I'm not very fish friendly. Unless it's a piece of breadcrumbed codfish. I don't want to know. So I'm doing that like that to cover that mess. There was a wee bit there that didn't get going. It got too much stuff on it, whatever way you want to say it. Right, that's that one. I did find this kit this time fun to work with, so I did. It was very amusing, and TJ liked it too. I've made a card, and he told me that that has to be his Easter card, even though I forgot to give everybody Easter cards. Not one of David's grandchildren got Easter cards. Hint, hint. What? He's standing here looking at me. Yes, dear. What can I do you for?
No.
Okay. So.
Just make sure you don't slap me off any further.
I always slag you off, darling. It's my one joy in life. Well, my second joy in life. The first is to beat you up.
Aye, good night.
David complains he's going to tell everybody I beat him up. Him twice the size of me. What are you doing? You taking the dog out or not? I thought you said you weren't going to do anything today.
It's tempting.
You can always take him out tomorrow. He's been out this past 2 days, 3 days.
Okay, talk me
It's not very often that my husband does nothing, so I think he has earned the right to sit in his backside for a day and do nothing. Because when he's off, he runs the country after everybody and doing stuff that I asked him to do. Post and all that crap. Oh, I need my brush thing put up though. I will get him to do that. I nearly forgot. So I did. Right. We need a wee one for a wee fish. So we'll just cut one in half and put her on there. Okay. What else do I need? I needed one for down there. Do I have a different one for down there? No, I don't. What about the shell? The little fish. Put a shell down? Sure, why not? Live dangerously, woman. And I'm putting this up, putting this down flat for the wee fish has got sticky on it. So it's going to be popped up like that. Okay. And I was going to put one of them on there, wasn't I? I'm just going to put it down flat. It's got embossing on it, so it should stand out by itself. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do my sentiment. Oh no. Oh no. I did this the last time too. Forgot to do my sentiment. And I'm still going to do it in my misty because I couldn't stamp straight to save my life. Right, sending you birthday fishes. Will it fit in there now? Sending you birthday fishes. Okay, let's get out my VersaFine. Perfection personified. Just try not to touch it now until it's dry, because it is VersaFine. But VersaFine is amazing ink. It is dark black and it stamps so damn well. And it doesn't, you can put embossing stuff on it, but it does dry quite quickly as well. For a pigment ink it does. I was going to put that wee seahorse on, wasn't I? Where's my panel? Okay, what would I want my panel? Did I put that away? No, there, it's up there. There it's there. Couldn't see for nothing. No, there's no room for it now. So we'll do without. Will we put half a fish? No. Right. I'm going to be brave and leave it. Except for I'm going to put that little fish on there. Where's that other little half? Okay. And that is our card apart from our card base. There we go. Video 1 for today done. One more to go. That is my Papercraft Society Box 19, made to surprise by Sam Calcott. So, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. I'd love you to give me a thumbs up to keep me in YouTube land. And so Tyler doesn't keep laughing at me because I've only got 300 odd subscribers. So thank you so much for stopping by. It really is appreciated. I hope you liked it. Take care, be safe and well. Till the next time. Jack you out. I forgot, I said I would talk you through the rest of them. Okay, this is one of the papers from the kit. The same fish with a couple of greenery, and this is the slider thing that cuts. And you can move your fish up and down. And this is the card TJ wants for his Easter card. So, and then that's another paper. This is the chest you get in it, and it slides up and down. It looks as if the crab's chasing him. So the papers are good. This is that big wave thing, and the vellum. I've made it into a shaker card. And put on the anchor and the sentiment. My daughter really likes this one. She likes the big wave. Then this is actually the Crafter's Companion Twirling Characters kit, but I have used one of the background papers from my Papercraft Society kit and just done that. So that's it. Thank you once again for stopping by. Till next time, Jack you out.